Hey, what? There's music? What the fuck? Quiet, Summer Games Fest. Quiet. Quiet, you. Hey, everybody. I'm alive. Boosie, they demand you. Come here. Ah. It's Caboose. Yeah. It's Caboose the dog. Oh, I love you too. I love you. Yeah. Check this out. He's dancing. He's dancing. Oh my God. Oh, I love him. He's just my little doggy. Oh, I squish him. Squish him. Okay. Did I squish you too hard, buddy? Hey, he's sweet. He's just a sweet little guy. Okay. Okay, buddy, I'm going to put you down, and I'm going to get your bag, okay? You want your bag? Okay. Bag, 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 bag. I have no idea how long this show's supposed to be. I assume 2 or 3 hours. Caboose, you want in your bag? Oh, all right. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, Caboose, you're. Oh no, he's going to sleep. Oh, he's going to sleep now. Oh, because he's a baby. Okay, good night, baby. Wee. Oh. Already. Nice and snug. Dog has been bagged. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's be real, okay? Here's what we know. Skong has had a lot of updates on Steam database over the past couple of days. There's been a flurry of activity. The PlayStation Store on certain regions has changed its language designation. People have seen things on the Switch back end. So something is going on with the Skong. Okay? Secondly, somebody on their Xbox literally watched the Lies of P DLC trailer, and at the end it said available now. So that's going to be today or Sunday. Also, there is a very, very high chance that Persona 4 Remake is going to get announced on Sunday because Atlas and Microsoft do kissing. Am I going to stream my death? You know it, bitch. You know it. You know I'm dead. How's that Switch Pro controller? It's slick. I like it. Patty, you going to be okay with all these streams? If I was not, Paige would stop me. She'd say, no streaming. You know? You know what I'm talking about? That monster can looks massive. I don't know. Compared to my penis, it seems pretty small. Got him. All right. So before we go forward, let's check. The Call me Pat Stolfo. Got him. Got him. Okay, can you see that shit? It looks like you can. Yep, okay, good. I did it. So me and Paige beat the Deltarune yesterday evening. That was rough. I told Paige we should not do that again, and then she barfed a little bit and said, yeah. She was not doing well. She was not doing well. And I'm going to let you guys know, by the way, that the game came out 2 days ago. Don't talk about Deltarune in here like everyone in this chat beat it, you dumb fucking bitches. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I did not beat the Chapter 3 Super Boss. Before Chapter 5, what's going to happen is I'm going to go and delete all our existing save files and recreate all of the perfect outcomes in slot 1. And then we're going to set up Snowgrave in slot 3. They're so hard. Jevel's the hardest. You did that before these parts came out? I mean, so did I. But I'm going to redo it because there was some real goofy shit with the save files transferring from the demo. And I don't want any fucking bullshit. Right? I don't want no fucking bullshit with demo save file nonsense. And also, chapters 1 and 2, if you skip the text, man, you blow through that shit in like 90 minutes. What's your announcement? What's my dream announcement? Okay. I can't answer those types of questions anymore. It'd be cool if we got to see a new Ace Combat game. Now that the Ukrainians have made the plot of Ace Combat 7 real, we need a new Ace Combat game. That's what I'm thinking. I could also if they're working on a new Resident Evil, it'd be super cool if we got to see it. That would be cool. Hey, let's thank some people. Shall we? Hey. Alexander Muffington sub. Thanks, Muffington. I don't know anything. You people don't know anything that I know that I don't know. I could just be fucking on y'all. Jack the Frost kicked in a sub to say Kingdom Hearts 4 and Ace Combat 8, let's go. Nah, they just posted some lame ass like we're excited to see Kingdom Hearts when it's correct. And it's like, it's forever from now. Ace Combat maybe though. I forgot my name sub, thank you. Argavas kicked in a sub say, is it time for Bloodborne? Also give Boost a kiss for us all. Mwah. I love him. That Prenny dude kicked in a $5. Thank you. I know it's late, but I can't believe Cap Cucked and Riot are both getting screwed over by Arxis's 4X KO. So everyone's like, oh my god, Cap Cucked, Marvel. I think Riot and the team over making it 2X KO are the people who actually should be like wildly embarrassed. Wildly embarrassed. Now, granted, Arc System Works has been making fucking fighting games for a long goddamn time. But you have a tag game coming out with more characters in its announcement trailer than you have after 9.5 years. And you have many resources. There's absolutely no reason. Like so you know how they said in the past that they've reworked 2XKO because they really want it to be really good, and they've like restarted development like 10 times. I think it would have been better for 2XKO to have come out kind of bad with a really enormous roster and get a sequel by now than this fucking nonsense. Hateful Dead sub, thank you. So to John Cod Junkie and Nurgle Bacon and Sam Span 999, thank you. Appreciate it. Kangamosa kicked in a sub, say 38 mois. Thank you. By the way, Silk Song can't be shadow dropped because it is a Kickstarter game. However, Silk Song can have what's called I'm inventing this term, a soft shadow drop, which is it's out next week. Which, I don't know if you guys remember because you're all children, but that's what fucking Hollow Knight did. Hollow Knight just showed up out of nowhere and says it's out in 2 weeks. Third Well says, do the Kickstarter guys get it a week early? No, but they need to send out the Kickstarter survey that asks you what platform you want it on, and you need to fulfill that before just sending it out. People who Kickstarted Hollow Knight should not get the game later than people who just buy it. You know? That's not fair. Kai9 kicked in the $5. Thanks, Kai. Switch to day one impressions. This is my new Street Fighter machine. This is also my new Cyberpunk machine because the motion controls turn this into an old school arcade-like gun game. It's actually super fun with Blaggle. Mario Kart good. I can't wait to play like literally a dozen Switch 1 games that I dropped off on because they ran like shit. I would like to go back to Tears of the Kingdom. All the Xenoblade games. Play Metroid Dread again. That's just off the top of my fucking head, bro. Try out Age of Calamity. On stream? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck you. I'll try anything on stream. Victory Star kicked in a sub. Say, hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Any chance of Pokemon now that runs like a real game? I don't think there's any version of me playing Violet or whatever and anyone enjoying that stream at all unless I did some bullshit on it, like a Nuzlocke or something. Right? Because, like, that shit's for babies, difficulty-wise. Remediel kicked in a sub. Says, but if I really want to spoil things, well, just shut up. That's what I say to you.
Spiced Rum kicked in 5 gift subs. Thanks, Spiced Rum. I love you. Oink, oink.
The other thing about the Switch 2 coming in and me playing all these games is that the Switch does something, or the Switch 2 does something that I've wanted to be able to do for a long time, which is play some hot-ass video games in a place the baby can't see. Because I got my game, sir. Go slap that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Baby can't see this. Pat, I have a Steam Deck. I gotta be honest. I think playing on the Steam Deck machine itself kind of sucks ass. It's really heavy. And I don't really care for the ergonomics. It feels like a Game Gear. Confirm the game Sir G8 Plus works with Switch 2. Oh, I know. I know what I'm talking about. Sir Tim Bob kicked in a sub. Thanks, Sir Tim Bob. Pat, if your wife and son are completely healthy, you have no prior engagements, do you have a breaking point for streaming consecutively? When I get bored? See, I love this shit. I love talking about video games and playing video games and shit. I'm up to like 27 days right now. And I feel totally good. Yeah, you know what the breaking point is? If I stream and I don't get a single subscriber, I'm like, all right, time to fucking call it a day. Is that too real? Is that too real? Well, ignore that. Oh, no, it's a dog baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Give me kisses. Oh. Oh. Guys, he's such a good guy. He's such a good guy. Spooky Thanatos, Skelegroove, Brave the Earth, and Prismatica sub. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I love you. Voltreb sub says, woo, 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 woo. Chaos Mandy kicked in a sub. Thanks, Chaos. Mecca Goblin, is it still Night Rain tomorrow? What do you fucking think? Do you know what that Night Rain stream is? You know what that stream is? And how it's like in fucking quotation marks with a question mark at the end? That is me going, I bet they're going to shadow drop some bullshit at Summer Games Fest. So I better tell people I'm streaming on Saturday, but I don't know what to put. Pat still needs to demo Neo 3. You need to demo my nuts in your mouth. Got him. And Sirius Bichon kicked in a 500 bits. Thanks, man. Pat, you ever want to do another variety stream? Big Top Burger's releasing episodes again. Yeah, eventually, but we got a lot going on here, bitches. We got a lot going on. I saw that they've Stranger of Paradise to Neo 3 and that it's actually a lot better for loot goblins. So I will play it. Wooly will not. I'm just saying it right now. He won't. Is my Lies of Peace save ready for the DLC? I actually talked about this when me and Gene were playing Night Rain. That a week or two ago, I went back to check out my Lies of Peace file because I suspected that it would be coming out like relatively soon because it just said summer. And I had respec my character to have all good stats. I had bought all the item upgrades. I have set up the character how I look. I used up all my P organs. That file, like past Pat, did a great job getting the Lies of P thing ready for future Pat. PassPad did a great job. Nailed it. Snoof it in, freaks. You may notice I'm in a bit of a bitchy mood today. That's because I'm doing great. Today, oh, fuck off. You guys is cunts. Bleh. This show better be good. Okay, Smite Knight. If it's not good, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go on the internet. Go, I can't believe I wasted my time watching this 2-hour show that was free. I'm going to unsubscribe from Jeff Keighley. How I feel about new Cyberpunk patch dropping? I think it's really funny. I can't wait for something that Wooly really likes to drop today. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, Wooly, why didn't you watch the Summer Games Fest?" And he'll be like, "Because I don't like it." And everyone will get really mad. I feel like he can't win. Cuz like when he watches these shows, he's so bored. He's like totally disinterested. And I think there's like I think his brain is different. I think his brain is different from like a normal person because like I don't know how he can just like okay, so remember when we did the Devil May Cry 5 LP? Right? We did the Devil May Cry 5 LP and we had the game weeks early. And then I went over to Willie's house and we recorded like 3, 4, 5 hours. I forget what it was. And he's like, "Yeah, that's pretty good for today." Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Thursday, Pat, and then we can get back to it. I'm like, and I was like, Don't you want to just play through the whole thing right now? He's like, "Nah, it's fine." Like he has this like wildly reasonable adult way to enjoy things. Instead of like a little excitable baby child. Oh, the Persona 4 Rewind thing, that's going to be the Xbox thing for sure. Has he never liked these shows? Never. Never. He didn't used to watch them until I was like, "We need to watch these at Best Friends." And so if it was up to him and I hadn't have pushed everybody to do it, he wouldn't have been there for the Devil May Cry 5 reveal. He would have been he would have like gotten a DM from me, been like, "Devil May Cry 5," and he would have been like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna watch that trailer now." Oh, cool. Yeah, really excited for that. Hold on. We got another dono bomb. Well, Hugh Fell, who kicked in a sub. Thank you. And Etnoika gifted 5 subs.
Thanks, Etnoika. Oink, 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 oink. I'm a pig. Give me more money. Yay.
All right, Summer Games Fest time, shitheads. It's time for the Summer Games time. One of those games is going to be Skong. I foresee Skong today, and if no Skong today, then Skong on Sunday. This is my prediction. That is my prediction for Skong.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
By the way, how's the audio?
Jeff Keighley.
It seems like it's good, but who knows?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Give me a
showcase
Dorito.
to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity
Give Dorito.
that defines our industry.
I could go for a Dorito,
Thank
I'm
you
honest.
all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Give Skong.
Gotta have some of those.
Give Skong.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discovery.
One of those is about selling weeds.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there
Yeah,
yet. But it is a
yeah, you
monumental
think?
achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening
Well, am I making a game? Dude, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Are so essential.
I want to play and talk about
These
games. I don't want to make
help
them.
Remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course.
Your wife made the person? Okay, I helped.
Thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Skong.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be. They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
This looks like Mortal Shell.
till you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
It is Mortal Shell. That looks a lot better than Mortal Shell.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
You think I could get Darth Vader to call me the N-word?
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
Sounds like a Kojumbo.
And we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh my God, it's the genius Kojumbo.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Oh, don't touch me.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Give clip.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you're Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. Stop. Stop.
You need a new therapist, bro. This is an inappropriate relationship.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりが
Cancer means
あって
crab.
これが物語に
Deep connection
大きく関わってきます
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう
Think
人気
about
キ
it.
ャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのがマ
But
ツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非常
actor,
に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
will
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show
の
you
で
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I don't know who that is. I'm sure she's nice.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this
She looks
year.
vaguely
Thank
familiar.
you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Wait, what?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
This looks so much like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Is this England? I can't tell.
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
What? Okay. They should have showed literally anything.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Put Sega to Sanshiro in there. Come on. This is a really bad time for this to be shown off because Mario Kart just came out and it's like insanely hot. Like insanely hot. Why is it slow? No. Shh. Holy shit. Hey. Oh, him. Oh, yeah. Come on, put Sega to Sanshiro in there. Come on. Does no one but me even know what I'm talking about? Come on.
Time for me to win this.
Oh.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh, guys, I meant Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Okay, that's pretty fucking funny, dude.
So you
That's
can
pretty
race
funny.
against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel room.
Is it Caboose? Is Caboose gonna be there? What? It's that guy from Smash Brothers.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Is this gonna be Dark Souls or Code Vein? Oh, it's like Code Vein. Why does this make me fucking think of Castlevania?
Time. For some,
That's a cool design.
it heals.
That's a really cool design.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you You have the power to change all of this.
Oh, this Code Vein God Eater to the
Time
max,
were a weapon
dude.
to wield. Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Remember Scarlet and Nexus? Okay, can I say, like, the most offensive thing you're gonna hear all day? This feels like a Dark Souls action game made by the team that brought you... Oh my god, it is Code Vein. Holy shit. Made by the team that brought you fucking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, just... Like, it looks super slow and fat. See, this I'm into. See, I like this. This looks cool.
That was a very
This dog is
moody,
snoring
cool
into my
new
arm
game.
so
That was
hard.
End
I
of
love
Abyss,
him.
the debut
He's my
title
favorite
from
dog.
Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9
He's my favorite dog.
Interactive,
I love him.
an
I kiss
atmospheric
on him.
action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
This game looks cool.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't even recognize him. He must have been sober that day.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Please be Lord of the Rings. That would be cool. Oh, fuck. It's Game of Thrones? We didn't even have like 1 second to guess. Did he?
You may think you know how the game is played.
Just have a little girl stab him with no build-up.
But
Come on.
this is not the game you know.
Come on. There's a lot of shit that's like way too late. Like Paige read an article today that was like Mass Effect's gonna get a TV show. I'm like, this is a decade too late, bro.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Why'd he run into a spear like that with his sword at his side?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
You're not gonna show us even a single second of game. Okay. All right, that feels like a scam.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
I like those, but
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic Heart 2.
thank you for fucking up the YouTube upload of this. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you. That's really cool of you to do that.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
They're showing a lot. Like a lot. How was Atomic Heart 1?
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
That's pretty big.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
This feels like a multiplayer game. Duck Cube.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever
I'll try it out because it's called the Cube, and I like
let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic
and squares.
Invasion universe.
I like those things.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
I like cubes.
You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
This looks cool. That's 2x KOs worth of characters? That's crazy.
This isn't hell or my world.
Oh, it's Onimusha. Okay.
This place. Also,
I'll play a Capcom action game.
you don't have a chance.
Cool.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
We got parries.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels.
That guy looks cool.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
See, now we're back to Orb. Orb.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
I'll play that
Now
on
let's
stream and be much
completely
better
switch
than most
gears.
other streamers
you
who
guys
play it
all
on
know
stream.
I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Give Puppet. Paige love Puppet.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Wow, that looks great.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab, jab.
That looks great.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
I added that to the wish list.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend.
Wait, Deception?
Only the chosen find their way here.
Kagero's Deception or Tecmo's Deception?
Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
Oh.
Engaged
No, it's
in
like
a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth
No, it's like a multiplayer.
is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn.
What's to stop everyone from just shooting everyone the instant it starts?
Poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
No, it's not that I'm
Your
that kind of player.
invitation
It's that in a game like Among Us, killing other players isn't satisfying by default, and only the killer can kill people.
A 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year.
I've never seen
and we're excited
Arc
to share
Raiders.
a new
I
trailer
saw like
which
half
will
a
tell you
trailer
more
once.
about the mysteries surrounding the world of
Hey, look,
Speranza
Marathon!
and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Hey, look, this has like a cool art style. I wonder who they stole it from. Oh, no one? Crazy. That's no. Oh, really? People do that now? They just make their own art? Maybe aim at the enemies, though. AI voices? Oh, seriously? Oh. It's a bummer that most of the people who go to play this won't know and won't care.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres.
Oh,
with
dude,
a
we saw
thrilling
this game. This game
cinematic
looks
story.
terrible.
It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Also, like, Dune is like one of the worst possible settings I could imagine for a game like this. It's so incredibly limiting. Misty Mountains says it's not the setting that's limiting, it's the one world they set everything on. I mean, you're taking a very broad view of the word setting. Well, I'm describing the singular location the entire series takes place in as the setting. Hold on. Witchburner says they don't steal voices for the finals. They have VAs who signed off on using AI to generate the announcers and player team names and pay the VAs fairly. All right. Sounds like the kind of thing to reserve judgment on until the game is out. Every single area in this game looks exactly the fucking same. Dunk.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Is this still Dunk?
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
This looks very Korean. This looks extremely Korean.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God.
Oh, I know that.
Living
That's
nor dead.
it's a public domain monster yell.
Yet what then of those who
Wow, that looked
gained
terrible.
to
Don't
turn
show that in the
back
trailer.
hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds.
Yeah, that's Yostola, yeah.
Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
I'm sorry, is that the second Dark Souls style game about time travel today?
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
That's weird.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's
Is this a
coming next
woo-wah?
cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me.
I think woo-wah might be the shittiest fucking acronym for a game I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's just astonishing.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
I know that logo.
In the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance.
Oh, this looks cool.
I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Mayo.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh. Gotta hug this dog, guys. You ever hug your dog and you get a good sniff and you're like, it smells like dog. It smells like friendship. Can't handle these low FPS games. Oh, dude, this running at 60. Just the animations at, what, 12?
We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, we got lots of puppets going on. I like puppets.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
It's not
from the team
acclaimed.
at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the
The
brutal
most famous thing
underworld
the
of
Mafia series
1900s
ever
Sicily.
did was have a
Here
mentally
is the Summer
handicapped
Game
guy
Fest
shit
trailer.
himself while his mom yelled at him.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Fuck you people. I said that all serious like so I could show that I'm above it. And then I see somebody go, not yet, and I just lose
My
it.
friends,
Fuck.
my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed
I
you
think
This is an opportunity.
what they should do for a game like this is just really ratchet up the the racial insensitivity to the like maximum. I think you should have this entire game take place in like, what is this, like 18th, 19th century Italy, 20th century Italy, and just have every single character sound like they're from the Jersey Shore. And be like, we looked long and hard to find authentic Italian actors. And just see everybody just lose their fucking minds. Just completely fucking freak out. It'd be so good.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However,
Who was that?
brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon
Sandy?
the most
Is that
ferocious,
SpongeBob Squirrel?
awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Oh. It's the Sponge Man. Bro, that's it? Holy shit.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players
It's
back
today.
in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
It's today. Gonna load up Steam in the other fucking window. Cool. That petrification disease is a rough one, bro. I guess it is the third Soulsborne with fucking time travel. Oh, it's the little baby green monster. All right.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play. So enjoy
Add to
it this
cart.
weekend.
$40.
All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I'm not gonna be able to buy it for a little bit. I'll need to go get my wallet. Wait, this is from the Doki Doki Lit Club? Girl, you got ketchup on your shit.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food.
Oh, inspired by it? Oh, okay.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels.
Wow, you cut tomatoes like shit, girl.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I feel like something a little more subtle would have done a little bit better.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Wait, Blade Soul, is that MMO shit that sucked? Yes. Yes, it is. So far, I gotta say, the Summer Games Fest after an hour is pretty fucking weak compared to the PlayStation thing. Why were you shooting at those fucking cat? What the hell's wrong with you? Is that the guy from One Punch Man? What? What the fuck was that? Wait, what? Is it that shit with Escanor in it? Man, I feel so, like, out of touch, and I don't care. I'm good with it. Open your mind? No. No, I don't need to do that. Hey, I know you. Wait, what?
5.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now.
Why are they
fully
advertising
integrated
Unreal
into
Engine to us?
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started
Like,
with an
we
epic
don't
mega
license
grant,
Unreal
and it's now
Engine.
a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
No, we just saw that. Well, that looks alright. We just saw that. What? Give me Skong now.
We altered the course of nature.
That's not Skong.
Unleashed genetic power across continents.
Oh, it's Goldblum. I'll take
Now,
that.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
I love Jeff Goldblum.
Well, to help life,
I love him.
Find a way.
What? What? Is this where you make a park that doesn't have a movie made after it, so it just doesn't... Never mind.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hey, you guys do good stuff.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Strike the earth!
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I will play this. This looks very good. What's interesting is it's even more retro than Shovel Knight. On Halloween. Oh yeah.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
Why is Kyle there?
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
What the, that was weird.
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1... you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total pimp.
Bro, this looks like dog shit.
Hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
with Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Am I hating or is this show rough, says Vishito? Oh no, this one's a pretty rough fucking show. This is pretty weak. Though if Skong is here, everyone can shut up.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Yeah, it's fine, okay. I guess. That puppet shit was great, though.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Wait, why was that your fucking stinger for your trailer? That was so fucking weird.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
I don't know, most of the highs that I had as a young adolescent was not interacting with my fellow adolescents and playing RPGs in my fucking basement.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good,
dude, this is for like people that are almost 50.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Like, I didn't grow up in the fucking 80s.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this! And just getting started.
I gotta be really
Let's
blunt.
put
I
it into
legitimately
action.
thought this was gonna be a Vampire Survivors DLC, and now I'm disappointed.
Surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Man, I'm an excitable video game man, and I'm feeling pretty lukewarm today.
Going developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
All right, Indonesia, let's see what you got.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names and
Hey, I've seen this.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Yeah, this looks cool. You know, it's unfortunate that this and Sifu are taking from the same film inspirations because it just makes it look like Sifu.
Bad dot line.
Oh, like doing things of blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh. I hope that's Anamanaguchi doing the soundtrack again. Because if so, great. There we go. All right. A whole new Toronto? You mean a Toronto that's nothing but fucking condos and Whole Foods and yoga fucking stores?
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their
don't ever
foremost
tell anyone you're
rivals
from
in this
Toronto.
online
Don't do
4-player
that.
co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness.
Why are they pushing these old
and make your
Capcom
decision
games? That's
wisely.
weird. That's the kind of thing you do right before you show off a new Capcom game. Hey, do you guys want to hear like a... Do you guys want to hear the metric as a streamer man as to how you know a game's going to be super good? How many times the developers of the game will email you without you responding once? Like, how big can you get that email chain without responding?
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What?
Your hard just got harder.
What? That's a really poorly made, unappealing trailer.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
What kind of stupid motherfucker is going, oh, on like a crossover thing during an unveil announcement?
We can't wait for you to discover Mindsight when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy.
What, like, what the actual fucking shit?
You may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Is it Le Chiffre?
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
Just fucking shoot his ass,
have
dude.
deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Yeah, I have to say that that image modified the shit of like James Bond and the Shift playing fucking Warhammer, and he goes, "Wow, Mr. Bond," would have been a way more interesting version of Casino Royale.
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
I would have been super into that.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Maybe it's because I'm mentally ill or whatever, but like bringing out a celebrity that I like their work to be on the fucking stage and go, look, it's a thing. Like, it means nothing to me.
Mads,
it couldn't mean less.
Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is.
Yes, it is me. I am
I've
there.
always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance,
I really like it for many
of
reasons.
Once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But
there are many reasons I enjoy doing
He's,
it.
More confident.
I'm happy
He's
to be
dangerous.
back.
He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless.
I put many
And,
adjectives
let's just say this
in my
time
statement.
It doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Makes it more authentic,
so this
bro.
mission
It's
is
not.
set in,
Fuck
in
it.
a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and
Fuck it, I'm
Agent
just being a
47 have
hater.
very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled.
No, fuck
in
it. What's
very
up with all
different
these fucking
ways.
dumbasses wearing these fucking
he's not
ugly
gonna beat me in
sneakers
poker.
on the
He's gonna
fucking
figure
stage?
something else out.
Look how much
Well, I guess it is
classier
not just
Mads
about the shot,
looks
it's
with
about
his
the
fucking
buffer
dress
around the table
shoes.
this time?
Yeah, sure,
Are
exactly.
you
It's,
fucking serious? You look like
She's always
clowns.
like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several paths.
Look, they look
unexpected
like fucking
characters,
clowns.
appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, elusive target mission starts today in a few hours.
I gotta say, I'm really. I think it's a really. I checked Lies of P Overture during the trailer,
Amazing.
and then I
All
checked
right,
it
well,
after
Don
the
Moss,
trailer,
thanks for
and the
joining
Steam
us
page
for,
had gone
Summer Game
live with
Fest.
the
Appreciate
price
it, guys.
thing.
Thanks for
They
having me.
had that
Thank
thing
you.
down to the minute. That was the best one I've ever seen. Lies of P
Great stuff.
devs
All
did a
right,
good
now
job.
Here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
Is it Lego
trillion
Skong,
minifigure
Jeff?
combinations.
Shut up, no Skong!
Make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in...
Dark Dragon says the devs behind this are good people. Oh, I absolutely agree. I'm sure almost everybody who works on these games are good people. I'm just being a big gamer baby. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to piss my diaper. That is also not
All right,
Spawn.
next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some
Pat's
serious
watching the show
space
with his hand on his chin like he got a terrible diagnosis from his doctor.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Oh, this looks like it could be cool. A little complicated. Cool.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Oh, and people get to see if they like it. Good.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Didn't they already make that?
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
A regular looking horse.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
It could be all right.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Don't forget, guys, Boost is here. Yo, Munfish is making like 3 games today. All right, I gotta admit, that looks pretty gnarly. Yeah, it looks really wet. guy looks cool. I like him. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecca Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters,
Look how
with its
sleepy this
previous
dog is,
beta
dude.
amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
This dog's
As
asleep.
a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecca Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I think Mecca Break's gonna hit. Hey, that's like in 3 weeks.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Yeah, this looks all right. Give Skong.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise
Skong.
that I think we all know very well.
Skong.
Please check this out.
Skong.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは
They literally
バイ
mean
オハザードシリー
Sunday.
ズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
They literally mean Sunday.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Is it the Skong release date? Kenny Omega coming to Skong.
Let's rumble.
Alice.
Not. Oh my god.
Ingrid.
Dude, Ingrid sucks.
Sagat. Street Fighter 6.
Yo! Alex looks so good!
Flag time, baby.
Julia's ring.
Get him, y'all.
Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Maganin. Marco. And Marcus Spencer. Last
Yeah, okay.
Countdown begins.
This don't like live and die on its moment to moment feel.
Adios.
Wish list now.
Where's Skong?
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Why does that have to be so similar to Wukong? Like, that's really similar, right?
This bloodshed really what you wanted? fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Ray, you find Caliber, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
The Wu-Tang Clan is missing! Presented by Ghostface Killer. Oh, that's
great. Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
You said it wrong. It was Rise of the Deceiver. Wait,
and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
You guys have controller support for realsies?
My calling takes me far from home.
I'd really appreciate that.
Form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness, me.
I'd really like a new
My
Guild
story,
Wars game.
my story is yours.
I think that'd be cool. What do I like about Guild Wars 2 so much? I really can't even tell you. I just really like roaming around and doing stuff in it. Is this a Hoyo Gooner verse? Is that how you kids call these? Is this a goon like? Oh, we're getting a Sizzle now. So maybe we can get like one more thing pretty quickly. Hey, maybe I'm crazy. Call me crazy. If you're gonna do a show like this that's 2 or 3 hours, I think you should like genuinely design your entire show around one more thing.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip.
Like, I'm so serious.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I mean, I like roguelikes. I'll play roguelike.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Oh, is that the fucking devil? Oh, man.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Well, this looks very charming. And loose.
It won't always
It looks
be
really
so easy.
loose. Not like pejorative, just like all the animations just like super, super squish and stretch.
You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
That's a hell of a
and 20
hat,
million of
buddy.
you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
All right, you won me over.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of
All right,
arena
where's your
shooters
newsletter?
with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
It's out right now is a pretty good sell.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in natural.
I remember hearing a lot of people talk about how much they liked the first Splitgate.
World closing. Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Now is a good time.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
I like that. Oh, it's Project Century. What a strange time period where Japan was all like Westaboo and shit. a second. That's 43. That's a really specific year. Did someone in the chat just say 1943 was right after the war? Bro, you need to open up a history book.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
It was Equine Faye! It was Equine Faye that thought 1943 was after the war.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
That is a...
All right, well, we're almost done
That is
here,
a
but we
very,
do have
very
one
interesting
final,
year.
very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including
It's gonna be some
many brand new
fucking
studios. And we're proud of
Korean
that.
survival
But
MMO,
this
bro.
one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Is this Resident Evil? Did they punk our asses?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Ashcroft? I think this is Resident Evil.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
It's Resident Evil.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Alyssa Ashcroft is the reporter from Outbreak who made it out.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Holy
Investigating
fuck.
all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th,
Wait, the hotel
2026.
they described was
Amazing.
the stage from
Thank you, Capcom. That
Wasn't
was
it?
an amazing announcement. Glad we
The-
kept
the
it a
hotel on
surprise.
fire?
All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Well, I'll tell you. Going back to the nuked ass fucking Raccoon City is pretty ballsy. It's pretty ballsy. Word is that RE9 is going to be an open world game. What? Where'd you hear that? Crazy. That's silly. That's that would never work. All right, let's thank some people, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go feed this dog and pee this dog. I'm gonna make the dog pee. I'm gonna squeeze him like he is a water bottle, and then we are going to go and switch. To Lies of P Overture. But I have to buy the game. So let's buy the game. Let's buy the game on Steam. Play Splitgate? No. So this DLC is probably pretty big because it's the same fucking cost as the full game now. I mean, that's pretty big, right? I like these big DLCs. All right. Do 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 do. I'm just buying a video game on the Steam. Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome, Steam. Could you install the game for Pat now, please? Oh, there's an update queued for Lies of P. That's crazy. Oh my God, how'd that happen? Holy shit. All right. So, you missed it? Show the credit card info? No. Here's my credit card. 1111111 my balls. Owned, bitch. All right. You got owned, brother. Oh, Liza P is 50% off. Well, that's just nice, isn't it? My balls. And the 3 number on the back, that's your mom. Uh-oh. Someone. Look at that. 4 o'clock on the dot. Look who's awake. Look who's awake. Is it because you're hungry? Uh-oh. Is it because you are hungry? Oh no. Oh. How'd he know? Nailed. Yeah, nailed it. How'd he know? Look, hold on. This is his hungry dance. Caboose! Caboose, are you hungry? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come to Dada. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to go feed this guy first because he is baby. All right. So I'll be back and I will see you shortly and we'll thank the peepo and start up Liza P.